A homeowner checks their CCTV footage after hearing some odd noises in their living room. What they see on screen is disturbing. A blanket on the couch begins to move on its own, shifting as though something invisible is pulling it. As the blanket shifts, something even more unsettling happens. A translucent figure slowly rises from the couch and begins to move away. The figure is faint, but unmistakable, as it drifts across the room, disappearing into the shadows. Could this be the restless spirit of someone who once lived there? Or is there a more logical explanation for the strange events caught on camera? A woman is working alone in her office, focused on her tasks, when something strange happens. As she types away at her desk, her hair suddenly moves. A single strand lifts into the air as if an invisible force is holding it. The footage clearly shows the strand rising, staying suspended for a brief moment before falling back down. No drafts, no fans, just an unexplained movement. Was it a simple camera glitch? Or did something unseen take hold of her in that moment? As always, you decide. A woman records herself preparing breakfast in the kitchen, going about her morning routine. As she's focused on chopping vegetables, a cabinet door behind her slowly opens on its own. She doesn't notice at first, continuing with her tasks. But then, the door moves again, this time swinging open even wider. Still, she doesn't react, choosing to ignore it, but the strange feeling lingers. Was it just the old hinges or something more paranormal at play? A man, the last one to leave his office late at night, grabs his things and heads for the door. As he's about to leave, he hears something strange. A whispery voice that clearly says, "Leave." Startled, he pauses, unsure if he just imagined it. But then, the sounds of movement begin, footsteps echoing from the empty office. The air feels heavy, and the whispers continue to linger, as if something is telling him to leave for good. Was it just a draft? Or something telling him he wasn't alone? Omar Gosh and his team set out to explore a haunted cathedral with a long history of paranormal activity. The grand, decaying structure is filled with stories of ghostly apparitions, eerie whispers, and unexplained sounds.
There is some caution tape here. We are going to try to look for some money too. I mean, if I was $1,000, where would I hide? Doing a lot of construction out here. I hope they don't tear this place down. It's absolutely beautiful. They got a lot of work to do in here. But yeah, every church is different. Oh, this is when we looked up a second ago.
As they explore the cathedral's eerie corridors, strange sounds echo through the air.
It's ladder.
No, that's what's sketchy.
Yeah. I'm out.
There, just a couple more steps.
I'm good, bro. I want to get back down.
Bro, it's crazy though. Oh, dude.
All right. If I didn't see those screws missing from the ladder, I probably.
What was that? You alright?
I think it was this ladder. This ladder's about to fall apart, dude. Not a good idea. I'll be really careful coming down. Oh wow! Look at them. Look at them. What kind of bees are those? Oh yeah. Maybe hornets. Yeah, this is. Oh wow. There's a lot. Holy mo. Hello? Hello? Is there somebody here?
Soon he captures loud knocking sounds from the area.
I don't know why, but I feel like somebody's in that room. Could have sworn I heard that door, like, open and close. Hello?
In the final moments, he records the door slamming shut on him. Upon inspecting further, he found no one else there. A woman working the night shift at a haunted hospital is asked to check out a closed storeroom, something she's avoided in the past due to eerie stories. Hesitant and filled with dread, she gathers the courage to open the door.
So everybody wants to see what's behind the door, so I'm back and I'm going to show you what's finally behind this door, okay? Alright, so one more time, this is everything that's wrote on the door behind this door in this hospital, and it's been unlocked, so I'm going to go inside. Dude, I'm so scared, I don't even want to open it. So far this looks like an abandoned, dirty closet and dirty.
As she steps inside, her heart races as she scans the room. But then through the dim light, she sees it. A creepy face, barely visible in the shadows. It appears ghostly, almost translucent, and disappears as quickly as it appeared. Frightened, she quickly shuts the door. But the chilling memory lingers. Was this just a trick of the light? Or did she capture a spirit that's still haunting the room? A man who thought moving homes would rid him of the paranormal presence that haunted him discovers he was wrong. After settling into his new room, strange things start happening again. One night, while recording, he hears footsteps outside his room, heavy and deliberate, moving down the hallway. But when he checks, no one is there. As he turns back to his room, the door begins to close on its own, slowly but steadily. Could this be the same spirit that followed him from his old home, or is this something even more sinister? A man working as a security guard at a construction site shares a chilling story about an encounter he witnessed. One night, he was on duty when a construction worker struggled to move a huge reel, something that would typically take multiple people to push. As the worker worked, another person appeared, someone who seemed to be a fellow team member, coming to help. Together, they pushed the reel into position, but once they were finished, the helper disappeared. When the worker reviewed the CCTV footage, they were shocked to see that only one worker was present in the footage guiding the reel. There was no one else on the other side, yet the reel was still being pushed as if by an invisible force. Was it a ghostly apparition, or something even more unexplainable at play on the construction site? The Project Fear team explores an eerie, abandoned prison known for its grim past. The location has gained notoriety due to reports of shadowy figures, mysterious whispers, and sudden drops in temperature.
Show itself. That's what it's going to show, what it can actually do. The one thing that's nice is Coley's not that far away from me right now. At least that's good.
You know, guys, it's been a long time since I've done an alone investigation. Just sitting in one spot. That had to be Chelsea or Alex. There's a giant bang over there. Tanner, Sam, and Dakota are way too far away. They're in
It's me again. So yeah. So one of the things that has me nervous about being in this room is one, Carol Cole is one of the more gruesome murderers he's known to be. Yo. Carol, is that you? I know you don't like your first name being used. Would you like me to call you Cole?
One-story location. There's a lot of footsteps on the ceiling. So if I start hearing a bunch of ceiling creaks, I'm actually gonna freak out because there's no way to get on top of the roof. And it's just me in here. Again. As I was saying that. Hello? What the fuck? Oh my god. We just got started. If you like that I'm here and you're willing to talk with me tonight, can you please give me one clear...
They capture loud crashing sounds and movements.
Dude, destroyed windows. What is this room? It's so weird. Whoa, just giant kitchen area. Alright, one thing I realized. Hello. I just heard a massive crash right over.
And I keep thinking that I'm gonna like turn around and see someone looking at me through these windows back there.
boxes a lot in the past, and usually it either will just stay on over and over and over again, like something janky, or it won't turn on at all. But the reason why we know that there's somebody here is because it will just go off periodically, which means there could be something residual walking up and down. That's exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. There's somebody here. Somebody might be stepping in and out of this corridor right here.
One team member fails to notice a chilling detail on their camera. A misty, white figure appears in the background.
Dude, I just heard like 2 knocks again.
I don't like that. I'm literally staring at these bars right here, and they were making noise. Oh. I don't like it in here anymore. What was... I am surrounded. Yes, I just said I am surrounded. mess around it and it said yes.
Another team member is struck with real fear when a prison door swings open by itself.
Is it something about this spot, this area? Is this a spot where you passed away? Gosh, this is freaking weird. What the fuck was that? That was a high-pitched squeal.
Throughout the investigation, other members encounter unexplained noises and strange shadows and beyond. A mother notices her daughter's cat acting strangely, pacing and staring at something in the corner of the room. Concerned, she checks the security camera footage to see what might be causing the unusual behavior. The footage shows the cat cautiously approaching an old doll sitting on the floor. The cat sniffs it for a moment, but then suddenly it runs away in fear, as if something terrified it. The strange part? The doll remains perfectly still, but the cat's reaction is unmistakable. Something about that doll seems to have frightened it deeply. Subscribe Top 5 Ghost for more scary content.